And I love where the boxing match last week led us. So shout out Cuzzo Kamal. He was through and Zay pulled up for the fight. And then after, I randomly cut on a wrestling documentary about Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Nasty man.
I didn't know he was like this, dog.
Mike told me about it the next day. Yo.
Crazy,
I still didn't know he was like this.
First off, back then, I'm sorry for even like supporting that kind of activity because they did not support women back then, yo. Like he was wilding, yo. You remember?
Yes.
Stand over there. Did I tell you to talk? Like, yo, he was really wilding. Like the guy complimented. It was a clip where one of the commentators like gave his wife a compliment, like, yeah, that's very fine jewelry. It's very classy for a classy lady or something like that. And then he just started wilding her, yo. She was like, thank you. And then did I tell you to speak? Did I tell you to do anything? And he was serious, bro. Like, this was part of the character. Like, some sick, like, insecure macho dude.
Savage.
And this is this is the wildest part of it all, right? So they had a scene, they had a part of the show was they had built it up. And his the dude he was having a beef with, slaps his wife. First of all, that's nuts already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But Mike, what happened, right? They said she said she was basically, she put it in the nicest words. They were practicing that on the bed in a hotel for 2 hours.
That's crazy.
So they were throwing her around.
That's crazy.
In a room for 2 hours.
Like practicing wrestling moves.
Yo, that was crazy.
Crazy.
Yo. Crazy.
Do you think he asked for that, or do you think the writers wrote that?
It was when you watch it was like a combination of all, but a lot of it was
just wilding back then. To be honest,
and then hold on, it's the wildest part, Mike. Behind the scenes, he was
really crazy. Yeah. Yo, they say, I forgot about the one joint.
Roids in the coke?
No. He basically had like a long portion.
He had to be doing roids and
coke. A portion after he retired, where he changed his life around. And really committed to a woman, and I'm not going to say her name because it's a pretty cruddy story.
She's in the documentary.
But basically, long story short, she thinks he's like not insecure. He's living his life peacefully and stuff like that. She finds out he has a video surveillance system in the house where he's like watching her at every moment. Yo, I'm like, this dude is crazy, bro. The most insecure man of all time.
Yeah, what you call him? You called him from Casino.
Oh, Sam Rothstein of wrestling.
He was like Sam Rothstein 10.0.
Yeah, because she told him like, I like you, but she was into the wrestling world. Like, you feel
I'm talking about the wife though. Like, he wouldn't let her like behind the scenes.
That was scary, bro.
Yeah, yo, he was crazy, man. Wouldn't let her talk to her. Wouldn't let her go. It was crazy.
Yo,
they'll unalive everybody.
He can't speak to anybody. He wasn't allowed to speak to anybody. I'm like,
but there's some roids. That's that good yayo, rush, get the yayo. A lot of, like I said, roids.
Nah, you knew he used to be high because I watched a couple of documentaries and they said he never broke character. No, they say he never broke character. Like, like Hulk Hogan and all them, like they'll be in the back and be chilling. Like, hey, what you want for lunch, man? Like, they say no. He always had the voice.
What's so funny is his younger pictures. He looks like. You wouldn't think that's the same person.
Yeah.
He was in Spider-Man, one of them Spider-Man movies.
Oh, yeah. They showed that in there.
It was the first one when he got in the wrestling match.
Yeah, with his cruddy costume.
That was when Roy's started doing them nasty. He looked crazy. Yeah. Like, yo, you too old to be doing roids, bro.
At that point, they was just doing it out of the love.
Yeah. He just loved the roids so much.
Yeah.
He was trying to look like Yujiro Hanma, yo.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, yo.
It just looked like and then they go to them tanning beds and they start looking all leathery. The leathery skin.
Start looking crazy.